Hey, what's up? It's me, Fate Maker. I'm back. Yeah. I don't know what should I say. Intro is hard. Yeah. Let's go back to the game, shall we? It's easier to play the game than speak it sometimes. Well, a lot of time. Yep. Let's go. Load. Last time. Yeah, last time we just noticed that some sort of yeah, mostly the majority of the stream is about explaining the time traveling theories, isn't it? Just still chapter one. So playtime 2 hours. Wait, 2 hours? Seriously? Huh? While I'm at it, I guess I'll check A channel on my phone. Mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and something that physics board. Oh, I searched a thread at the mass disappearance of phenomenal or Makise Kurisu stabbing, but turned out nothing. So were the hallucination after all? When I peeked at the occult board, I found posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be John Titor. I still love that name. Wait, John Titor is back? It's like Titty but a Titor. Professor, like the job Titor? I'm a tit specialist. John Titor appeared on the American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. What's IBM? He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM. Is it? Oh yeah, it's a meme of IBM, right? IBM 5100. He claimed to start quite a storm among the BBS denizens. Yeah, American computer company, yeah, IBM, yeah. Twitter also made several accurate, if frequent, fragmentary predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War and the spread of how do you pronounce it? Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease? What? Another name for Bonvius spongiform. Blah blah blah. I can't read it. But only used in the case of human infection. Early symptoms include memory loss, abnormal movement, personality change, dementia, and muscle stiffness. In several cases, the patient may waste away for 1 to 2 years before dying of respiratory paralysis or other complications. Oh, my bad. What's this? Nothing. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principle behind his time machine and provided picture of his operational manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without even revealing his identity. At one point, his prediction gained popularity even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several orders. Some of his posts contradict each other, too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, the same John Titor is now on Japan BBS. Trolling. Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. I wonder what is gonna explain it. On the internet, I post controversial opinion or false information for the purpose of provoking a reaction. Aww. I thought they're gonna write a troll comment there as well. First of all, John Titor is an American, yet now he's posting on 8chan in Japanese. Let's take a look at his post. John Titor, I didn't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They complete the first time machine in 2034. And now time traveler John Titor. More detail on the time machine. Do they sell time machine? How much did it cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Can you send me one? CERN has monopoly on our time machine. Not even the most powerful nation on earth can acquire one. It said nothing of private citizen. CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, there is a for peace found on the complete eradication of liberty. What does law mean? Why did you come to this time? What's the Akiba satellite crash you're doing? Wait guys, Tito-san doesn't understand HNR lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. Get a tricode. Trip code, asshole. I came here to change my present. In other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN, dystopia, and restore freedom to the world. This is a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you will lose it all in just 24 short years. It's virtually important and vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a tricode? Trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. You said only CERN have time machines. You have a time machine, that must mean you are working for CERN. Therefore, your goal is to destroy CERN. Dystopia, you are a fraud. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over the world in just 30 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Who asked you to change the future? You trying to play God? If they are promising world peace, then I welcome our new CERN overlord. My time machine is a prototype reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful government body. They control every aspect of our life, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and who we will marry. Doesn't that? Hey, that's not too bad, right? That means I'm not gonna be single, hey! There is no privacy, no choice. Anybody who dare oppose him is eliminated. There's no trade, no trials. In movies and stuff, small change to the past cause huge change to the future. You already changed the present by coming here. What happens if you make unexpected change to the future? Could he go and come out? Implying CERN rule the world. Do you even know what CERN is? Look, OP is a troll. So if he find his dad and kill him, then this time traveler, laugh my ass off, who will never be born, and we won't have to listen to this bullshit. Am I right? I want to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-sex? What? Damn, this guy's a man of culture indeed. Akihabara, full of culture indeed. You're talking about so-called grandfather paradox. That's been debunked. This world line has a diversion of 0.571024 compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would alter diversion, creating a world line where my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing will happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, then fucking prove it. Post time machine pick or get the fuck out. The manual interpretation? Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution take over the world. Look what? I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I only posting those messages on when my mission come first. What are world lines? Parallel theory? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? Late reply. A trip code is a way to identify poster. Put password after your name. Sucking asshole. Look, backpedal. He actually did. This is Walleye are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has particularly no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then divergence would change. However, it would only change by about 0.000002, if that. A single human being dead is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disaster, act of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip code. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It'll be fun talking to everybody. And he just got hacked. Look like they already made an archive of the thread. Of course, there has been a site dedicated to John Tittles for years now. This post closely resembles what the original Tittle wrote 10 years ago. I've read one of the book on Tittle. That's how I know. And I gotta keep saying Tittle for however long I want. This new John Tittle is clearly an imposter. There are many Tittle fanatics on a channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. I think John Tittle is a real existence in this game. As I continue to read, however, I found a response to of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if it were his first appearance. Nobody ever mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I tried posting a retort, but everyone ignored me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. Cheapo? Wake up, cheapo. Use research online on Facebook, damn, I tell you. Where's the original John Tittle thread archive in English and plenty of the Tittles blog in Japanese? I entered John Tittle's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 about the current Tittles posting on a channel. I can't find a single trace of the Tittles from 10 years ago. Bizarre, this just can't be. I searched for information on Tittle a few years ago. Back then I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I'll try searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I'm stumbled upon another plane of reality. Yeah, I think he's already diverged from the moment that he takes that phone, right? So he's another timeline now. And in this timeline, Twitter just showed up. He already just exists right now. Not 10 years ago. Which is really fuck up a lot of things, I think. Because the satellite didn't crash on the rooftop, but crashed into the building. And the girl didn't die. Maybe she didn't show up. She didn't show up because that conference is cancelled. Could it be another organization conspiracy? Those past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I keep getting feeling that if he keeps saying organization or takes it, it's gonna become a reality, existing in reality in this game. I call Daru. You know about Twitter for sure. He also a man of a Tito fan. Tito fan. After all, I've talked to him about Tito before. I only vaguely remember the detail of that conversation, but I'm positive the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I sent him an email on the way back to the lab. He replied with his location. By May Queen. He mean May Queen? Yeah? Square? A maid cafe. Maid cafe otaku. Waiters were maid cafe master Kosushi-sama. Dystopia, opposite of utopia, for example, a complete regulated society which most people are denied privacy and freedom. CERN, actually, a French acronym of Society European Polar Research and European Society for Nuclear Research. the world's largest elementary particle physics laboratory located on the Fractal switchboard near Geneva, has a bank, a library, a post office, and a dome on the premise. Scientists from around the world gather at CERN to research particle physics. But Daru's regular there. Apparently 3D cat made are his thing too. Daru is a man of culture. My man. May Queen plus meow meow. It's only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramaebashi Dori? Take a left at Sumakosaka crossing and you'll find. I butchered that name so bad. That's where I'm heading now. Let's go to the Maid Cafe, yay! It's usually busy at Akihabara during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radican incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radican buildings still seem off limit. The entrance shutter and are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。警察による規制は解除され、駅前にはものすごい数の人が集まっています。墜落した人工衛星がどこの国のものなのかについては現在も調査中とのことで、詳しいことが分かるまで撤去ができない状態です。警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
The media has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line, and there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people, everyone aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Hello, sheeple. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowd and big event, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. What? If it explodes, it's gonna be a huge fireworks. I've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Hopefully. Still, considering this unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Dojinshi. Today, let's always Okataku shopping for Dojinshi, important game, electronic, or whatever strike their fancy. Aside from the scene of Radican, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I'm half accept that the mass disappearing was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy. But the media like to say about teenagers those days. Man, you diverge, brother. With that thought in mind, I return my gaze to the street. Oh, hello there, sexy. And there, in front of me, stand a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Paparazzi! She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. Say cheese! Pluck. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turned around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Hello there. If you like a picture, just come say hi to me. She's staring at her phone. Without ever glancing at me, she turned around and pointed her phone at some other pedestrian. Tried to play it off. Maybe she's taking photo of everyone at the scene and not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk the photo getting out. Wait. She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Notice me, senpai! Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English?
そこで携帯カメラを使っているあなた、待ってください。
She turned back, finally noticed me. Is she a kudere? And of course, her phone turned with her. Click. Damn, I knew it.
取るんじゃない。まさか機関の差し金か。
She completely ignored my objection. And then she gone back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですがね。あなたは機関の人間か。
If she is, then I may have to take a suitable measure. Like what?
違うのか。
He's a wimp.
違うとしても問題がありますよ。俺の写真を持っていると機関に知られれば、あなたにも奴らの魔の手が伸びるかもしれない。とにかく今撮った俺の写真を即刻削除してほしい。
Say something, woman. I want to hear your voice. Is she even listening?
謝る。
Ah, she sounds nice. Wow, she finally speak. Just a whisper, but it's something.
不快にさせたなら
Lady who apologized out of nowhere. Nice name we got there. She lowered her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it was a bow. She been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell.
謝るより先に写真を削除してほしいわけだから。
風景撮ってた。
Her finger danced across her phone key with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoying slow speech pattern.
風景を撮っていた？観光客？
Or is she one of those people who came to see satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shook her head without looking at me.
証明。自分が今日どこを歩いたか。
Lady ignored me and apparently sightseeing in Akihabara.
変なやつだな。
You're a strange lady.
桐生萌か。
Is it normal to tell your name?
名前。
Moika, Moi-chan. I guess I'm dumb. Sorry. I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice. I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことがある。いい？
Yeah, ask away.
それより写真を。
都市伝説。秋葉原の。知らない？
An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. It's a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. Stop. But now that brilliant but insane mad scientist is a target of every assassin in the underworld.
俺はこの町に長く居すぎたのかもしれん。
Akihabara.
そろそろ潮時か。
Damn it. I moved too fast. Akihabara, you were in such a bad time. I'm glad that
幻のレトロ PC。
the Phantom Retro PC. What?
レトロ PC。
She replied with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくて、それが
What is Moe-chan talking about?
そうか。
Oh, nothing about a mad scientist. Rintaro is sad. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first time I heard about a Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC というと、キュッパチあたりかな。
Windows 98? Is it talking about that? CB from the mid so well called National Computer. Fan create amateur manga, which are often are not always adult in nature. Blah 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 blah. That's the first model that came to mind. But R98 is really that hard to find? Actually, it's really hard nowadays, isn't it? She shake her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえこれ
She turned her phone toward me. Does look like a laptop, isn't it? The screen show an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar.
IBM 5100
Oh wait, is Moe-chan a John title? An IBM 5100. An IBM 5100.
ジョン・タイターが手に入れようとした PC か。
See? John Titor looking for it. Her finger twitched, I think.
見たことは
You've seen one?
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
I've heard the name. Coincidence? No.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれない。
If this is my like triple X holic, it could be like this could only be Hisusen. This could only be the code of choice of Steingate.
詳しい人知らない
ダルンならば詳しく知っているかもな。そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーで MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
MI6, my man. The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration, but if that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. Oh yeah, hacker is not a hacker. It's just like a keyboard warrior, right? The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at May Queen. Meow meow. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. She's not crazy, she's John Titor. She's Moe-chan. Well, I'm off, lady. Alright.
メディアスクラムも
Media scrum. I tried to make a smooth exit, one liner and everything, but she grabbed my sleeve before I can disappeared into the crowd.
何をする
Wait, did she actually delete the pictures?
メルアド教えて
Smooth, Moe-chan.
何が狙いだ。
スーパーハッカー
The super hacker. I guess she wanted to hear Daru's story. It is my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap from the organization. No, maybe she really is a spy from the sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without her. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skill amount to costume design.
断る。今ダルを失うわけにはいかん。
I slip past her and start walking faster. I glance back. She following me. Help, stalker! I pick up the pace, but she's still chasing me.
俺の後ろを歩くな。
Unperturbed, she showed me her phone again. On the screen is a picture of me that she took.
ゲーまだ削除していなかったのか
I knew it, she haven't deleted.
教えてくれたら削除する
Tell me and I deleted.
この俺を脅すとは。貴様何者だ。
But her eyes are already lower. Her glance is effective.
私は
She hesitated for a second.
アークリライトのバイト
Arc rewrite.
なんだそれは。
What's that?
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある
One of those companies that write articles for magazine? Is this gloomy lady really fit to be that kind of work?
貴様。 俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな。
The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headline now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid the gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice. Take her
交
phone.
換条件に乗ろう。
Ah. Damn it. I thought he gonna take her phone by force or something. At any rate, as long as she had the photo, I had no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to hers, she entered my info with terrifying speed.
そうか。この能力者が。
Now Moe-chan is an Asper? I doubt her power, shining finger. Her magical thumb speak type curse to an email at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. She done typing my address. It took off 5 seconds.
名前は
Namae wa
法院教マッドサイエンティストだ。
Ho in coma.
どう書くの？
フェニックスの法を院、そして凶悪な真
Which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed.
フェニックスの法を
Ho from Phoenix.
凶悪な真実
A horrible truth. I repeat my prefix explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explanation in the in part of Hoin would take too long, so I left it out. She entered my name with her head tilted to the side. Moe-chan!
こう
Cool.
なんだこれはふざけるな。俺のマナをバカにするつもりか。
Ho owing your ma. Ho owing your mama. Body. Wait. She lowered her head a little more. Apologetic bow, I guess. Another contact is body. What the hell is her body?
ならば携帯を貸せ。俺が入力してやる。
She shake her head, clutching her phone with both her hands as it protected it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shielded it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm going to do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I asked her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I entered her name as Shining Finger. Hello, Shining Finger. Moika. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. I don't need to type anything. It's just to give her my name. I already put her in my contact. Just send a blank mail to Shining Finger. Shining Finger, Daru. She frowned while looking at her own phone. And then she glanced my way. I can feel those eyes clearly say, hurry up. But I'm hesitant. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to give her my true name. But regardless of how long I hesitate, I don't think that she'll let me go until I send her the email. She sure is persistent. Let's look like I have no choice but to send the email. Ding! We exchanged a few words and then I got away from her as fast as I can.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
Okaeri. Meow meow. I opened the door to the May Queen meow meow cafe, and two familiar cat ear girls greet me with smiles. Say cheese.
あ、オカリンだ。
It's Okarin. Okarin desu. One of them is Mayuri. Wait, that's Mayuri? Oh god. But here she's called Mayuchi. Meow meow. Since she worked here, I stopped it by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I never been to any other maid cafe.
おかえりなさいませ。
Okari. After bowing again, Mayuri gasped as if she thought of something.
ねえねえ、オカリン。マユシーは今気づいたんだけどね。オカリンとおかえりって似てるね。今日もよく来たにゃん。ゆっくりしていってね。
Ne? The other maid who came to greet me, Faris Nyao Nyao, her professional name of course, hit me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gesture. She made Queen Nyao Nyao most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are about the same age, she look and act a bit younger.
ダルニャンも来てるにゃん。待ちぼうけしてるにゃん。
Daru frequents this cafe because he got a crush on Faris. He often read her public blog while muttering, "Faris, you're so cute, kawaii desu." To himself, he got it real bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. You gotta stick to it, man. Either 2D and go for the 2D or 3D and go all the way, man. You go big or go home. Don't choose both sides. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me.
今日も期間打倒のための極秘会議かにゃ。
Damn,
なあ、
いや
そんなところだ。
she know too much.
フェイリス混ぜてほしいにゃ。
やめとけ。猫耳メイドが太刀打ちできるほど期間は甘くない。
How do you know? Organization must be scared of cat girl. Let her join.
そんなことないにゃ。フェイリスにはあの非奥義があるのにゃ。きっとお役に立てるにゃ。
何？あの非奥義。ついに江戸時代。
That's
そうにゃ。ギアナコーチでの修行に耐え抜き、師匠の死を乗り越えて、フェイリスはついに手に入れたのにゃ。
Damn, she's good. She's feeling his delusional. What mentor? Mentor. Faris know my true name. Hoin Koma. I also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we met. By the way, this is the first time I heard of this secret technique or whatever it is.
だから今日も約束通りフェイリスも精霊会議に参加させてほしいにゃ。
Spirit conference. Ugh, she's not letting it go. It would take 30 minutes if I play along with her.
お前、サンクチュアリに行くというのか。
Wait, so he admit that he play along? Damn it.
だめだ。いくら非奥義を得得したとはいえ、あの場所はお前にはまだ早すぎる。
そんな約束したにゃ。にゃのに今日もが裏切るっていうのかにゃ。
My heart. She's crying. Must not betray cat Mado.
それにあの場所にはフェイリスのお兄ちゃんが。
Since when do you have a brother? And what the hell is Spirit conference anyway? Faris looked at me with actual tears in her. Wait, she's that good? I falter, even though I know it's just one of her QC acts. Whenever I talk with her, I run off comeback, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on, you can only take it so far. There's very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Faris only delusion and a made-up backstory. Just admit it, she's better at make-up stories than you are. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her. Yes, Maruji-chan. You can come. Great. Now look who's joining in. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now.
来なくていい。この話はもう終わりだ。
今日までずるいにゃ。
Who? Lukako. Sorry, I don't know any ancient secret. At least I don't think our shrine had anything like that. If you're interested in that sort of thing, you should go to Izumo Island or Ise instead. Oh, I did 10 practice swing with Samidare. Nice. Good girl. I mean boy. Wait. Lukako is a boy, right? No fair, Koma.
そうだよ。マユシーにフェリスちゃんもダメなんてね。
フェリスとは誰だ？
フェリスちゃんはフェリスちゃんだよ。ねえ。
Mayuri and Faris look at each other and smile. Nah. Is she talking about this Faris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? It's a disturbing thought.
あのね、マユシーは言いにくいからフェリスちゃんって短くしてるんだ。
Wait. Oh, Faris and Faris.
なんだそういうことか。
なんだか女学院みたいで、それも悪くないにゃ。
Tabby. Okay then, moving on.
いいからさっさと案内してくれ。俺はいつまでここに立っていればいいんだ。
Forever.
ごめんなさいにゃ。ご主人様、ご案内にゃ。マユシ、ご案内よろしくにゃにゃ。
Wait,
任せ
table for two? If you hadn't noticed, the cat ear maid here at Maid Queen Meow Meow are required to add cat sound meows meows, meow and meows to their word with some frequency. Mayuri take my hand and lead me inside. Apparently, Mayushi's meow meow is the only one who lead customer by the hand like this. That's nice. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it had on her customers. And that's why she's second to Faris in popularity at this maid cafe. She guided me to Daru's table. The table are about 60% full. Among Akiba's maid cafe, Maid Queen Meow Meow popularity is solid but not blooming. Considering what Faris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ear and nyan nyan dialect make it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heat debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ear plus maid 2 times more. Those two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafe in Akihabara, but it doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru said. He's talked about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapse.
ダルくん、オカリンが来たにゃ。
遅すぎでしょマジで。
Daru sit in front of me but doesn't look my way. He looked upset for some reason.
それで今フェイリスタンと何を話していたか詳しく。
Someone getting jelly.
聞きたいんだ。どうせ誰には理解できない話だと思うんだ。
Hell, even I don't get most of it.
ああ、そっち系の話か。フェイリスタンとオカリンの会話は普通のオタじゃついていけない領域に達してるよな。オーラ、二人だけの固有結界張りやがって。許さない。絶対にだ。
Reality Marble. Is that Fate Steiner? Fate series? Reality marble, a type of magecraft in which the user overrides the world with a pocket dimension based on his own emotional experience. Often used in ordinary conversation to speak of couple flirting in public, immense in their own world, and not caring about the pain they are inflicting on others. Wait. Let me search this real quick, I'm sorry. But I just want to know what it feels so familiar. I can't remember. Reality marble. Type Moon, yeah, Type Moon. I knew it. The Fate series. Type Moon. I'm gonna get chop my head off. List of no reality marble. Huh. Is Type Moon and Fate series the same? In the same universe, right? Or maybe I don't know. No phantasm, blah blah blah. I'm gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed for not knowing any of this. This is sucks. Media scam during news story with high public interest. Reporters sometimes latch onto a person of interest, bombarding them with questions, preying into their lives, and even camping outside their house. Those activities are a serious invasion of privacy and can inflict mental and emotional stress on the subject. It's like you have your own reality marble. You know I can't forgive you.
エリスちゃんもオカリンのこと気に入ってるみたいだにゃ。お店の子、お店に来るご主人様たち、みんな含めてエリスちゃんのお話についていけるのはね、オカリンだけだもんにゃ。
I'm not even close to keeping up with her.
そんなオカリンに嫉妬。なんという勝ち組。
嘘で塗り固めた女になど興味ない。
今日のお前が言うなすればここですか。
黙れ浮気野郎めが。二次元の嫁が泣いているぞ。
ぐはー、痛いところ疲れたっす。
He take damage from that. Daru theoretically grab his chest and fall onto the table. It's hurt. I got stabbed. I slid from one of the glasses on table that Mayuri brought to our table.
んで、ご主人様、ご注文はお決まりですかにゃ？
Sure you can, meow.
オムライス、それとホットコーヒー、ブラック。
かしこまりますにゃんにゃん。
After taking my order, Mayuri fired her way toward the counter as if swimming between the row of tables. I hope she doesn't trip.
で、僕なんか用事だった？
Itaru. Daru asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontation with Shining Finger and Cat Girls, I almost forgot my original objective.
あと1時間ぐらいしたらラボに行くつもりだったんだけど。
内密で緊急の話があるのだ。
I leaned on the table and scanned the area without moving my head. All clear.
ジョン・タイターは知っている。
ジョン・タイター？誰？
誰？
アメリカに10年ほど前に現れた自称未来人。お前とは以前こいつの話題をしたはずだぞ。
またオカリンのいつもの設定？
設定とか言うな。俺が話すことは全てし。
ああ、めんどくせえ。じゃあ付き合ってやるけどさ。
Damn it.
そのタイターってやつが未来人だっていうソースは？
待て。なんでそんな初耳のような言い方をする？
事実初耳だから。
忘れたわけではなく。
自信はないけど。
日本でもそいつに関する本が出ている。
その本を見せてくれたら思い出せるか。
本当に何も知らないのか。
人の記憶力なんて結構曖昧なもんしょ。デジタルと違ってさ。
This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Tito back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite an internet addict, but internet let you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Tito. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. It is my memories that are mistake, or everyone else?
だったら IBA の5100については
へえ、オカリンがそんな PC を知ってるなんてね。やるじゃん。
知っているんだな。
IBN が1975年に発売したモデルっしょ。
Right, that's what John Tito say on A channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBM 5100, then leaped to the 1998.
どんな PC なの？
値段高すぎの PC だな。黎明期だったからすげえ高くて個人には手が出せなかったらしい。 IBN の独自技術が詰まったその当時にしては結構優秀な PC だったんだけどね。 IBN は6年後の1981年に IBN-PC っていう大ヒットシリーズを発売してて、そっちの方が有名なわけ。つうか僕も IBN5100 の知識はネットのウィキを見たことがあるぐらいだぞ。
それが現在の秋葉にあるという都市伝説を聞いたことが。
おうおう、あるある。1ヶ月前ぐらいにネットで話題になったな。で、その噂を聞きつけたアットちゃんの有志が秋葉中のショップを探して回ったんだよ。プレパラのフレンドにゲジネって人がいるんだけど、その人が中心になってね。
What is this? Free Para, a popular SNS social network service website designed to facilitate easy communication between users.
あの疾風陣雷のナイトハルトまで出張ってきたらしいけど、結局見つからなかったんだって。
じゃあ都市伝説はデマだったということか。
さあ知らねえ。秋葉にはアンダーグラウンドなショップがたくさんあるし、案外どっかの怪しいショップにひょっこり転がっててもおかしくないんじゃね？
ふう、なるほど。
なるほど。Shining finger. Okabe-san. Wait, she know my name. Okabe-san. I mail you as soon as I could. My name is Kinyu Moika. I am a 20 years old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I need some shot of Akihabara for work and you just happen to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shot of the satellite. Laughed my ass out. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you haven't begged me to delete it, I would have posted, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Okabe-san. Cool, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computer, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I show you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting, and if you could, I'll be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend email address. Friend, I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye, Moika. Can't really see anything. Oh, come on, what's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable when I met in front of the credit card? She's like a completely different person in this mail. Does she have split personality or something? Well, I got some info on the IBN 1500, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't I come off as clunky and desperate? Coma will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to assert if she can be trusted. She must start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Hmm.
待たせたな。だが、それで一つだけ確認したいんだが。
I scanned the area with my eye once more. Left, right. Clear. Then I lean in close.
IBN5100 は世界滅亡の引き金になるアイテムなんだな。
ね。
なんでだよ。引き金にはならないし世界滅亡もしないっつうの。
にゃに世界滅亡しちゃうのかな。
Hello, Ferris-chan. Ferris-chan. Moe. Ferris being my omelette rice. She's doing a cat-like gesture while keeping her tray balance on her hand. True feline agility. Despite her nyan concern, Ferris is consummate professional. Wait.
ご主人様、お待たせしましたにゃんにゃん。オムライスにゃん。
Usually consummate. The cat girl put the omelette rice on the table and then take a bottle of ketchup for her apron pocket. She used to write "The world is doomed" in red letter upon the omelette blank yellow canvas.
世界滅亡前にどうぞ召し上がれ。
おお、世界がやばいきたー。フェイリスさんの丸文字の可愛さに僕もやばい。
Put my omelette in danger too. It appeared the cuteness had shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look to say calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words.
もったいない。
I'm going to eat it either way.
ダルニャンダルニャン。フェイリス杯の件考えてくれたかにゃ。
Ferris cup?
ああ、もちろん。僕も参加しますよ。
フェイリス杯？なんだそれは。
Yeah, broth rat. I take a mouthful of omelette rice.
次の日曜日にこの店でライネットの大会をやるのにゃ。
Drainet. If I remember correctly, isn't that the anime in this series? An anime series in this series? Reception. Ferris start dancing in place. Yay! I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
フェイリスはその幹事である実行委員長、つまり言い出しっぺなのにゃ。よかったら今日も参加するにゃん。参加費はドリンク込みで1000円。フェイリスに勝てた人には商品として手作り料理を振る舞うにゃ。
Is that a pitfall? Ferris home cooking. Is that a pitfall? 1,000 yen and have a stomach ache.
無理無理。オカリンはライネットには詳しくないんだ。
にゃー。面白いのね。
いいんだ。俺は。
I stopped shoving the omelette rice into my mouth. Then I delivered a melancholy sign.
ライネット。アクセスバトラーズ。その名を聞くたびにチャンピオンだったあいつのことを思い出す。いや、なんでもない。今の
にゃにゃ。すっごーく思わせぶりな態度だったのにゃ。あいつって誰にゃ。
わ 分存在しないんじゃね。ライネットって公式大会が始まったの1年前ぐらいだし。
今日もあの人のことまだ忘れられないのかな。
Damn, Faris. She's hardcore.
はあ
Oh.
確かにあの頃あの人フェイリスのお兄ちゃんとキョマはとっても仲が良くてフェイリスも嫉妬しちゃうぐらいだったね。
He's back, the non-existent brother. Damn it! She took my story and ran with it again. I never ever say anything about him being her brother. Hell, I don't know if Faris even have. Oh. Oh. Oh, is the net back? Oh crap. I got disconnected from the internet. Was it long? Is it alright? Is my stream still on? Oh god. Oh no. Oh wait. Let me check something real quick. Is my stream still on? Oh, it's got cut. God damn it. Damn it. It got cut. Never mind. It's all good. Hopefully. It should be, right? Let's keep going. Hell, I don't know if Faris even have siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Faris. She gonna steal all my stories.
いい加減思い出にばかりすがるのはやめるにゃ。
Damn it! Her shout resounded throughout the store. Her fingers snapped at me.
フェイリスは辛くても辛いからこそお兄ちゃんの意志を継いでライネッターになったんだにゃ。覚えてるかな、お兄ちゃんがいつも言ってた言葉。いつかライネットで世界に平和をもたらそうって。
What the hell is she on about?
フェイリスコーヒー持ってきて。
にゃにゃ。
Nya nya. I present my empty plate to Faris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I pick up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. What? Oh, damn it.
かしこまりましたにゃ。少々お待ちください。
Screw the slow food trend. Faris take the dish and head back to the counter. Phew. I would left things going as they were. I would have to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world.
フェイリスタンは知る人ぞ知る実力派ライネッターなんだぜ。
Daru explained with a very smile.
非公式の野良試合では400戦無敗なのさ。
400? Oh my god.
ヒクソンか。
Who? Rickson Glacier? Daru ignored my perfect retort.
フェイリスタンが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。
なんで出ないんだ。
この店のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会には出ないってスタンス。それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし。
店に迷惑かけないと言っておきながらフェイリス杯なるものを店で開くのか。
こ 細けいことはいいんだよ。
It doesn't matter. More preview or
とりあえずフェイリスタンは可愛い。可愛いは正義。正義ロリメイドは
Q is justness.
性的な意味。それでいいだろう。
お前は結局二次元派なのか三次元派なのかどちらなのだ。
I bet for both.
あえて言おう。倍であると。
He's by for both 2D and 3D. My man. He is an inspiration. Daru is my spirit animal.
よく言われます。さあせん。
Yes, you are. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exception are Moe and Faris. I wish he was this passionate about our experiment. Wait, I received an email? I had to pull Daru away from Paris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. You are more perceptive than I thought, yeah? So now you understand what at stake the Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, yeah? The time has come for Paris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for. I cannot say no more, yeah? What's hatch? Impossible, you mean it's already awakening? It 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? I see, so the holder of original sin, those who, like me, were born of prototype 13, has begun to assemble in Akiba, guided by the star that we all can see. This time, the time is right. What are you talking about? Will you quit testing me with this mockery? No, play along, play along. I'm gonna be one. Yes, Red Southern Cross. Send. Da-ding. Let's go. I had to pull Daru away from Paris, blah blah blah. I quickly opened the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power, place it on the table in front of me. Wow! I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. I turn on the PC homepage. This is our PC for commercial use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let it look deceive you. Our computer whisked Daru, scrunched up some parts and made some note to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Lab homepage, check my email, visit my visit news site, and browse a channel. I wonder if new tutorials is still posting. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce it with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invent them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using twins paradox, but this alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying, go away. Can I click it? So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough for top tier power levels. The twin paradox? Is that like the Urashima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who give a shit about time machine? Give me stock price. Holy coma. It's used triple cylinder and curved black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know of it. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting shooting scum. The twin paradox and the Urashima effect are different things. Duh. Chevy is an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW, low. But triple cylinder, are you referring to the triple machine? Low what? A triple cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have a mass equal to the sun, and revolve 25,000 times per second to become a time machine, though. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a triple machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusion. It's not your blog. I want to hear from Tito. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been another timeline, world line. I at least have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that our rotating black hole has the same effect as triple cylinder. You can learn more about curved black hole by studying the Penrose diagram on triple calculation. My time machine worked by generating a pair of curved black holes. In Japanese, please. Tito came 10 years ago. Sauce? What the fuck are curved black hole? Explain using boobies. Oh, irritating one. Yeah, explain using boobies. Tito. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. Source is a whole sound delusion, low. Real deal. He didn't deny it? Low. Or aboard hole in crazy train. Prepare for train wreck. Curved black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but 1. How do you get black hole to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. What a short explanation, John. You stupid? Wanna die? Still no stockpile? Not stockpile? Crash. Holy coma. This is a delusion. I know for a fact that Tito was posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstore if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then inject electron to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the machine any further. Let me just say that curved black hole can be manufactured. I assume everyone is aware of CERN current experiment with black holes creation. Too long didn't read. Shut the fuck up. Unstable? Sound dangerous. Oh fuck. Tito's black hole are gonna swallow the earth. He's not just a mass murderer. He's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. It's not that you want to explain, it's that you can't, though. How do you set the destination? The earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose that Tito equal hole in theory, low. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's a variable gravity lock. It's functioned by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the triple sine wave into the location. By locking onto Earth gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It's used for SI clock to make the calculation so the margin of error is negligible. Who would need to shut up, low? I never heard of any Tito from 10 years ago. So the universe is deep in Tito shit. Same information was in the Tito book. All you done is posting 10 years old copy paste. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real title? John Tan, Somoe, my waifu. I recognize different opinion. I feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try. I guess, but I want to be fool. Well, I shouldn't waste all day on channel. We have more important thing to deal with, namely the sound wave. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Daru to connect the phone wave to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room.
なあダル、なぜペケロッパなのだ？
X68000? I mean, it's a 20 years old machine with spec lower than my cell phone.
ロマンだからに決まってんじゃん、ジョ。
Wait, Roman? A 16-bit PC sold in Japan in the late 1980s. Its particular twin tower case was dubbed Manhattan shape. So is the reason why some protagonists are
全然意味がわからん。
Me neither.
ロマンならしょうがないな。いずれにしてもラボには他に空いてる PC がなかったんだよ。
お前の最新 PC は？
ふざけんな。こんなわけのわからんものにつなげて、もし動作が遅くなったらどうすんだよ。
Selfish bastard. Why don't you use your money to buy a new PC and use that one? Besides, we made the phone wave together. It's our crazy machine.
そういえば、
Anyway.
ゲル化については調べてきたん？
なあ、今朝大学に行ってきた。
Why would a banana jellyfy? What kind of science are we dealing with here?
顕微鏡で調べてみたんだが、分子レベルでズタズタだった。
ズタズタ？
Shred?
相転移とかそういうレベルではなかった。バナナではない何かになっている。
腐食した可能性はないか。2分間チンしたぐらいで腐るはずないもんな。
A phase transition is occur when a substance changes from one state of matter to another. Examples include liquid solid, freezing, liquid gas, evaporation, ferromagnetic, paramagnetic, and the vacuum phase transition. Fractal structure. In geometry, a structure that demonstrates cell similarity, the smaller portion of a fractal structure will appear similar to the wall. Common example of a fractal structure are snowflake and coastline.
メンガーのスポンジだけ？
ああ、バナナにフラクタル図形の穴をナノレベルで無限に開けていったような感じ。
なんかやばくね？何が起きてるんだろう？
俺には一つ仮説がある。
At the dramatic pause to build tension. Drum roll, please. Daryl, waiting for me to continue.
電子レンジ、電磁波の影響。
え？それってどういう？
俺の推測が正しければ、電話レンジ過去化にはとんでもない殺傷兵器になり得る。軍事に転用すれば戦争の歴史が塗り替わるだろう。
I twist my lip into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。
It's
計
me.
画は第2段階を迎えた。あ、いずれ奴らが思い知ることになるだろう。
Judgment name is
グランドジャッジメント。
Judgment is near. Skynet is in full bloom now.
全てはシュタインズゲートの意志であり、人類はそれに抗うことはできん。ええ、プッサン、カムル。
妖精さんと話してんじゃねえっつうの。接続終わったぜ。
I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one who power and cunning rival that of the organization. The phone wave is now an indecipherable mass of wires. All we did was hook it up to the computer, yet it turned out like something MacGyver would put together. Is that MacGyver? Now he can access the microwave thermal mode and see exactly what's going on in the computer brain.
で、どうする？
バナナは用意してる。
We have bananas. Bananas again. Banana, 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 banana. Just before I left, May Queen meow meow mildly asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. Again. She too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. Poor banana. By now, you think she know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. Why? Why bananas? And so, I put the entire bunch of banana into the phone wave. Again.
丸々使うとまたマユシがしょんぼりしちゃうんじゃね？それマユシのお金で買ってきたんだろ？
奴から提供された研究費だ。
そもそも丸々全部使う必要なんてないし、一本でいいよ一本で。
Daru retrieved the bananas, peel one from the bunch, and stick it back inside the phone wave, subject to change.
実験に金をケチるようでは、世界の支配構造を作り変えることなどできんぞ。
作り変えたいと思ってんのはオカリンだけだって。
Okarin wanted to reshape the society, but in fact, he reshaped the bananas. Pharisees, the holder of original sin, also known as the forfeit. Yeah. Among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepts as chaos. Yeah. I attach a picture of her face, so remember it well. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, look at the picture without protection will cause divine eye. Wait, I don't like this one. It's when I move it around, it kind of hard. I kind of lost focus where I was. Divine eye to achieve original sin. Excitation mode 666 compulsory receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful. Yeah. Attachment. Who? Is it another one of Type Moon thing? I don't know. Phantasm, isn't it? It's one of the Type Moon thing, right? He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a freako man.
ほら、早く携帯からタイマー入力よろ。
Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone, right. Now where did I put my phone? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, contact and phone wave. Call. Call complete. Instant access.
RENG こちらは電話レンジかっこ仮です。
There. It's my Yushi guidance system.
こちらからタ タイマー操作ができます。シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい秒数をプッシュしてください。
YUC ガイダンスにスキップ機能をつけておくんだった。待たされるとイライラする。
例えば1分なら2分ならシャープ120です。
Okay, entering 120. Okay. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave began to spin backward.
2分は結構長いんだよな。
It sure is, isn't it? It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri has a timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever it is, so we just reproduce that. Naturally, we have experiment with 60 second and 180 second too. If we set it to shorter, the freezing only go halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increase the effect.
でもさ、マジで電磁波のせいだったら僕らの細胞なんかもスカスカになっちゃってんのか？
While still looking bored, Daru finally get into discussion at hand.
お前は電話レンジカッコ仮の中に入ってチンされたことがあるのか？
そもそも入れない罠。
I can't even fit in there.
つうか、電磁波の影響ってソースは？
あえて言うならば、マッドサイエンティストとしての
根拠なしとか。
かつてエジソンはこう言った。1% のひらめきがなければ 99% の努力は無駄でしかない。だから発明家よ、ひらめけと。
Is that a real quote?
天才は 1% のひらめきと 99% の努力。
Genius 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. See, it's not a real quote.
残念だったな。近年それは誤って広まったものだというのが常識になっているのだ。うわ
It is someone said without 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is waste. Huh.
エジソンが言ったん？ひらめけって。
そう、ひらめけ。
Be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said.
天才マッドサイエンティストである俺は常にひらめ。
You right?
しかしチンをしたところでゲル状になるだけで新しい発見など何もないよな。
I feel like I waste 100 cents, 20 seconds on nothing. Daru opened the phone wave door and peeked inside. Oh! He rubbed his eye, blinked several times, then resumed staring at the microwave.
何をしている？
いや、あれ消えた。
Gone.
消えたって何が？
バナナが。
Banana. Banana's gone. Where's the banana? What is he talking about? I pushed Daru aside and looked into the phone wave. Not the banana. Banana. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into the silence.
俺だ。厄介なことになった。俺たちはどうやらとんでもないものを目覚めさせてしまったらしい。
とんでもないものって何ぞ？
I ignored Daru's panic cry. I'm surprised too, my heart pounding, but I try to appear calm.
今すぐに緊急要請666号クーリングオフを発動させろ。
Invoking emergency order 666.
何？政府の承認？バカか。そんなことを言ってる場合ではない。
I put my phone away.
この国が吹っ飛ぶぞ。
自
Thank you, thank you. You're too kind, Daru.
うるさいフェリスのストーカー。それでバナナをどこに隠した？
誰がストーカーだよ。
バナナを出して。手品でも披露して得意になっているつもりか。
Banana. Oh.
隠したのはオカリンだろ。
Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry.
なんで消えたんだよ。
知らんがな。
どこに行った？バナナ。バナナ。
Banana! Not the banana! Not the banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, score every nook and cranny, but find neither peel or stem of the banana.
そうか。わかったぞ。これは電磁波兵器などではなく、テレポートが可能な電子レンジだったのだ。
Actually, if it teleport or time travel back in time, maybe it's because that it turned into gel because only some part of it, what's it called? Travel back in time, and the rest lose cell structure, so it becomes gel. Maybe that's why the banana keep getting gel, right? Maybe possible.
なんだって？
Not that day.
そんな無茶な。
でなければこの密室からバナナが消えるはずがない。
ひとまず冷静になるべきじゃね？
そうだな。
Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. I reach for the bunch of bananas. Nani? Impossible. Not the 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked up bananas from the bunch of and put it inside their phone wave. Ah, so it's travel back in time, but it's just that it didn't go completely, so only partial of it travel and lost structure. Because he put the whole banana, the whole thing in. That's why it always come out like gel. But now it's travel back to the original was on the stem. I think instead a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas.
なんじゃこりゃ。どうなってんだ？
I reach out to touch it, but I quickly stop him.
誰よ。このラボに今バナナはいくつある？
多分このバナナだけ。
このゲルバナがくっついているところはお前がさっきちぎった場所か？
わかんない。そこまで確認してないし、このゲルバナ完全にくっついてるな。
Aside from the jellification, it looked completely normal.
誰？これってもしかして。
The word I spoke impulsively a few minutes ago. I hesitate to speak again, but I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head full of question marks. I don't know how to append. But if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside phone wave returned instantly to its bunch. In other words,
テレポート
teleporter.
だったりするんじゃないか？
I hear a girl voice coming from the lounge.
興味深い実験してますね。
Thank you, thank you.
誰だ？
My heart skipped a beat. I turned toward the voice in surprise and get pierced by a sharp sting.
バカだ。
Bugger!
なぜ貴様がここに？若干18歳にしてサイエンスに論文が掲載された。
As I did to humiliate man in public.
囚人監視の中で男をいじめるド S 女。そしてまたの名をザ・ゾンビ。
Oh, my back. Who's a zombie?
マキセ・クリス。
Makis Chris.
説明セリフをつ。
Nice exposition, bro.
誰がゾンビだ？誰が？
一体どういうことだ。何が目的でここへ。
あなたに会いに来たの、岡部倫太郎さんじゃなくて法王院京馬さんだった。
It is hole in coma. Thank you very much. Wait, how the hell does he know my real name? I've never spoken in front of her.
そうか。やはり貴様、機関に所属するエージェント、しかも特殊能力者だな。それは不死であることもうなずける。
だから死んでないって勝手に殺さないでくださいよ。志田さん、この人何とかしてもらえませんか。
この状況でマキセ氏が現れたからオカリンは混乱してると思われ。
That Ruth doesn't seem faced by this girl entrance. Why?
誰？裏切ったのか。
オカリン暴走しすぎ。
マキセクリスに弱みを握られたか。それとも色化に惑わされたか。
I clad Kurisu. He's my right hand man. How dare you?
許さんぞ、このビーチが。
Oh.
落ち着け。
Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously. She gotta shoot laser out of it. Ching! I think. Such intensity from an 18 years old girl. Maybe she didn't resurrect it after her first death. Maybe she was a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I told.
この場所のことは昨日講義が終わった後で橋田さんから聞いたの。あなたの名前もね。
That's all? The truth is kind of a letdown.
俺と話をしに来たと言ったな。
Is that it?
そうです。私が死んだのを見たっていうのは事実なのか、単なるセクハラの言い訳なのか、それについての回答が欲しくて。
Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would be react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right?
でも今のあなたの振る舞いで理解した。どうやら単なるセクハラだったみたい。つまり私の予測が証明されたということ。
勝手に結論を出さないでもらおうか。お前は俺を誤解している。
I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever, instead of just now.
まあそのことは今はいいんです。
Wait, so we just put aside only?
え、いいのか？
Eh, Inuka? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police. I'm not going back to jail. Ever. You can't take me there. But that for now part bothered me. Yeah, exactly. Kurisu entered the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she got a decent figure and a good posture. Not much in chest though. Flat! Chopping board. Her presence seemed to fill the camp room, driving me and Daru to the corner. Can't you tell this area is off limit?
そういえばまともに自己紹介してませんでしたね。マキセ・クリスです。改めましてよろしく。
Yoroshiku. She held out her hand. What did she try to do? Holding hands? Oh my god, she's a Liu girl. Oh, so Liu. You know, it's 2020. You can almost 2021 now. You can't be holding hands in public. It's too pervy. Shoot lighting from her fingertips.
握手もできないの？
Kind of a
日
chicken.
本の男の人って常識が足りないんじゃない？
Shake hands? The girl genius is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday, and just a moment ago, she was on the word of calling the cops, and now she wants to hold hands?
欧米か？
アメリカで7年暮らしてますが何か？
欧米か。
Oh, bigger. I looked down at her slender fingers. Oh, glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary necessary nail polish. I stare, fixed. on her boobs. I mean, nails. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heel so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kurisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, and then instantly let go.
ビビりすぎ。
What's your problem? Stop being lewd in
今
public.
の先が半端ないか。
I,
これが俗に言うマーシャルアー
俗に言わないわよ。
トでは忍者。
ninja.
言わないっつってんだろ。
Damn, she's completely cold. Like a cold turkey. Her tone gets scary sometimes too. Only sometimes?
アメリカ育ちならばNice to meet you と満面の笑みを浮かべながら握手を求めるのが普通だろう。
Nice to meet you. Is that how you do it? Is that how you do it, brother?
はやむしろハグを求めるぐらいするべきだ。
Oh, a hug. Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine.
どんな偏見よそれ。
Kurisu sign. A stereotype that give you a hug. That's why. That's what. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the banana next to the phone wave. The bananas will just exhibit a most unusual phenomenon. On the bunch, one has completely jellified.
これ本当に興味深いですね。
Kurisu bring her face close to it and get a good look and lick it.
ピンセットあります？
ない。
9. So, and then Kurisu stabbed the gelatinous banana with her index finger. Poke, poke. She buried her beautiful fingertips knuckle deep into slamming banana.
何をする希少な実験データを。
It's squishy. Kurisu extract her finger. Piece of gel cling to her fingertip. She put that fingertip to her mouth without any hesitation. Yummy.
味はなしか。
No taste. Gross. She said it with a straight face.
食い意地が張っているとはまだまだお子様だな。蘇りし者。そんなに腹が減っているならば、バナナ一本ぐらい恵んでやろう。
I'll give you my banana. Is that what you want?
いりません。
そもそもあのバナナ眉しのじゃ。
遠慮することはない。俺が恵んでやると言っているのだ。
変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんですか。
You can eat my bananas if you want.
変態のバナナ。
Hentai banana. Daru said, start shaking after he'd been electrocuted. What? What's wrong?
変態のバナナを食べる。ぐずぐず。指くわえる。
Shut up, Daru.
まずと顔をしかめる。
Perfect timing for the email. Mayuri, you used to go around shouting burn and stuff. Why do boys want to firepower? I think flower power or plastic power would be cuter, don't you? No, fire is great. You can burn the world. People just want to watch the world burn. Looks like the criminal pervert processor is overclocking.
マキセシマキセシ。今のもう一度お願いできる？できれば悔しそうな顔でよろ。
はい。
はい。
ほら、変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんかって。できればその後で、ああでも、もう付け加えてくれるとなおグッド。
Daru, my man. My man. Suddenly, Kurisu's face turned bright red.
お前はどうしようもないクズだし、最低の変態だが、今回ばかりはよくやったと言っておこう。
Payback is sweet. Oh, sorry. Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceit little girl how true adults fight. By being
それ
perverts.
でマキセクリスお前は今何を想像したのだぜひ教えてほしいものだな
Perfect code. Rintaro. Hey man.
さあいえ天才少女天才がどんな妄想をしたのかご考説願おうではないか
Baka. Baka. One for the road. Kurisu turned her head back to us with her shoulder. Look like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That's rule our robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right hand man. Always get the job done.
あんたたち二人とも変態だったのね
We prefer to be called man of culture. Thank you very much.
いや
Don't admit it, you idiot.
お前に言われたくはない
オーケー生意気な振る舞いについては謝ります
Kurisu sighed deeply and turned back to us. Her composure has already returned.
その原因があなた方のセクハラ行為にあったとしても今は不問にする
I wish she would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later.
詳しく教えてくださいこのバナナのこととそれとそっちの
Kurisu glanced at the phone wave.
電子レンジのこ
トップシークレットだあえて部外者のお前に一つだけ教えてやれるとするのだこいつの名前は電話レンジカッコ仮だということぐらいだ
とカッコ仮何それ
そのままの意味だ名前はまだ仮なのだ
名前なんてどうでもいいよ
Name is important, lady.
名前以外は教えることはできないぞ
でもさオカリンマキセ氏ならこのヘンテコ機能について解明してくれるかもよ
それは
Sora. He's a genius. She would have to be defeat my sharp wit. She would have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Hey, what's up, Gilishi? Hey, Gilishi, what's up? Hey, how are you? Did you finish Sandro 4? I have a bit of a problem with my stream last time, so I didn't finish it yet. I haven't had a time to finish it at all. Sorry. I'll get back to it later. For now, I'm gonna finish a single player game first. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fix my internet. Thank you for showing up. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Oh shit. When I get a great idea.
ニヤニヤしちゃって
That creepy
お
creep.
互いチックなこと考えてるよ
クリスティーナと言ったか貴様
You say your name was Christina. Wait. Christina?
誰がクリスティーナだ一言も言ってらんわ
Christina sounds like a name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name.
このレンジの秘密を教えてほしければ俺と取引してもら
何よ
おうかまず一つ貴様にはラボメンとなってもらう
Ramen.
ラーメン
Ramen.
ラボメンだバカ者ラボラトリーメンバ
研究所のメンバーに迎えてくれるっていうこと？でも私8月中にアメリカに帰る予定。
他者に秘密を漏らさないという誓約書を書いてもらうさ。もし破った貴様がむっつりスケベな変態だとサイエンス誌に告発する。
鬼畜だなオカリン。そのサイエンス発売されたら5冊買う。
You're a monster. Okay, I'll take 5 copies. What is this game about? Stargate. From what I know so far is that about this Okarin, the main character, and Daru, they are crazy people and accidentally make a old microwave into a time machine that can send a message back in time. And he somehow sends a message back, and in the first time war line, this girl is dead, from what I know so far. And after he sent the message back, this girl actually become alive. Everything changed, and he still didn't know it yet. They still didn't know what the machine can do. It's just about we haven't actually get into the main story yet. They're just talking about time machine, about that's about it. They try to find out what's their invention. It looks fun. It sounds fun. It have a lot of stupid pop culture joke though. It's an old game, so the old jokes are also old. But it's fun. It's fun.
ラボメンとなった暁には帰国するまでゲストとしてその頭脳を我がラボのために役立ててもらって結構。
For the moment you think, oh yeah.
偉そうに。詳しく契約書を見せて。
そんなものはない。ここはサークルであって会社ではないのだ。
知識を提供するだけなら OK です。ただし他に変態的なオプション契約があるなら答えはノーよ。
取って食ったりしないから安心しろ。
We don't bite.
セクハラはする気？
No guarantee.
しないっつの。
さっきあなたまず一つって言いましたよね。二つ目があるんでしょ？それが変態的要求の可能性が。
二つ目の条件はこの俺が貴様に対して行ったセクハラ一歩手前の行為に全て不問にすることだ。
He's scared of she calling the police.
オカリンちっちゃい。人としての器がちっちゃいっす。そこにしびれる憧れる。
ダルに言われたくない。ちなみにダルのセクハラ行為はこの件に含まれない。そっちは二人で話し合え。
なんだとこら、ふざけるな。
こちらからの要求は以上だ。この2点を飲めないのならさあどうする？悪くない取引だと思うがな。
あんたにとってでしょ。
You mean for you. Kurisu put her finger to her brow, shake her head in an exaggerated gesture.
ノルアドレナリンが過剰分泌されてる気分よ。開いた口が塞がらないわ。
What the hell is noradrenaline? Oh yeah, they have keywords. Oh shit. A neurotransmitter secret in the brain. Proper name neuropin blah 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 blah. Secret when huh? That's why I love you. Full quote. That's why I love you. That's why you admire you. A quotation from a popular manga. Juju Bizarre Arranger. That's a Juju meme. Used to express awe at someone's capability, often used sarcastically, in reference to negative character traits such as pettiness. Thermomo, MacGyver, Manga Sponge.
貴様が顎関節症になろうとしたことではない。要求を飲むか飲まないか。さあ答えろクリスティーナ。
だからティーナってつけるな。私はクリス。
Oh, Chris. Her name is Chris. I keep saying Kurisu. No wonder they say Christina. Chris looked up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such a exaggerated gesture? Sooner or later, she would say, "Damn!" or "Oh my god!" or "Motherfucker!"
オーケー取引する。
いい返事だ。今この瞬間君はラボメンナンバー004となる。歓迎しようクリスティーナ。いやザ・ゾンビよ。
The zombie.
どっちも間違ってるからちゃんと呼べ法院。
We spend a minute staring at each other down. Chris, the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, "Good grief."
子供ですね。
何か言ったか天才変態少女。
天才変態少女。
もう以後変態禁止。私もあんたのこと変態扱いしないからもう許して。
分かればいいの。では本題に入ろう。ダリオクリスティーナに
ティーナも禁止。
Not Tina either.
クリス君にこれまでに我々が行った実験について説明してやる。
だが断る。
But I refuse. Jojo meme, right? Oh wait, it's not Jojo, it's Juju meme. In the end, I'm the one who had to explain along the way. I also relate the tale of my heroic deed, which engraved Chris, of course. But I finally told her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. I certainly say Kurisu again. I like Kurisu. Kurisu doesn't ask any question. She's quick to understand and expect of a genius.
やっぱり興味深いわ。
Fascinating.
貴様の見解を聞く。
少なくとも電磁波兵器やテレポートだっていうくだらない仮説は捨てるべきですね。
She stared at her. The lady don't protest too much.
もう一度実験してみてもいい？私もこの目で見てみたいの。
Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucked an untouched banana and stick it in the microwave, then start entering the command on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why, call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting?
岡部さんと橋田さんはバナナの方を見てた。
俺に指図しないでもらおう。俺はマッドサイエンティストの法王。
いいからバナナから目を離さないでください。
Keep an eye on the bananas. Of course, I will watch my bananas closely. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we determined to witness what has transpired with our own eyes.
60秒経過。何か変化は？
ないな。
Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happened once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happened twice, then that proves that something actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great hole in coma, have invented humanity first teleported. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation.
100秒。
A few moments after Kurisu report. Oh! A gel banana suddenly appeared without a sound. Now there's two of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye.
出てきた。
I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This is a phenomenon which is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimed. Ding! Kurisu peeked into the microwave, stomping.
そっちはどうだった？
How does it look?
100 104秒経過した時に消えちゃった。いきなり。
She quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon.
やはりテレポートなのだよ。人類史上初のな。
Kurisu quickly calmed down. She furrowed her brow and crossed her arm, tapping her right foot as she muttered to herself.
瞬間移動なんてそんなのありえる。でも実際に移動したし、信じられないけど、量子テレポートかな。いやいや、あれは量子レベルでの話だし。
現実から目を背けるな。その目で見たものが全てだ。
She gave me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen.
本当にテレポートなの？結論ありきで考えるの危険よ。
ならば天才少女、今の現象は何だというのだ。
整理しよう。バナナの房や冷凍唐揚げの時はテレポートしなかった。そうよ。
例えばテレポートできるものの大きさに限度があるのかもしれない。
唐揚げってバナナより小さいじゃない。
実験にはいつも同じ唐揚げを使っていた。ワンパック12個入りだ。
Mayuri ordered by her favorite, juicy chicken nugget chicken number one.
そうなると結構な量だよな。
塩は？塩でも実験してみたんでしょ。
We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
お皿が邪魔だったか。
Maybe the plate was in the way.
もちろん皿なしの状態でもやってみたが変化なしだった。
だったら食塩については一粒一粒を基準とした場合、取っかかりが欲しい。
Looked like our genius girl fighting a hard battle. She started pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
他には電話レンジに関連することで気づいたことある？
電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮だ。
ちでもいいわよ、そんなの。
Never!
どうなの？気づいたことあるの？ないの？
Kurisu looked at Daru. Looked like she asking him, not me. True. He should know more about the phone wave than they do. He done all the maintenance on it after all.
ああ、そうだ。一度こいつからすごい放電が起きたお。
何？そんな話は初耳だぞ。
オカリンがいない時だったからな。
放電ってどの程度？
この開発室が蛍光灯で照らされたように明るくなったんだよ。それが2秒くらい続いたかな。
どういう状況で起きたの？
こいつに繋いでる携帯の調整、専用のものを外して代わりに自分の携帯を接続して、そしたらしばらくしてビリビリ。
それはいつのことだ？
昨日の昼だよ。オカリンがドクター中町の発表会を見に行った時。
Oh wait, so he changed his phone name?
ドクター中鉢。
That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole this time machine theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi.
だが待て。ダル、お前は言ったはずだぞ。ドクター中橋の発表会は中止にな。
そう、その時。でもオカリンは中止にもかかわらずマユシと一緒に出かけていったろう。
No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remembered. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else.
そういえばその時間、俺はダルにメールをした。着信しなかったのか？
メールって？
A mail?
昨日 ATF で見せてくれたメール。
When I nod, Kurisu came closer.
それって確か私がその発表会で男に刺されて死んだ。
ああ、 だがダルの携帯にはなぜか1週間以上前に届いていて。
は？あれってオカリンの嘘じゃないん？でないとタイムスタンプがおかしなことになるじゃん。
俺はいつも真実しか言わん。というかそこまで言うなら送信履歴を見せてやる。
I web on my phone and call up the history, but
何？
it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remained. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabashi conference. About 10 people, include me, saw Kurisu's body panic and fleet Radicon. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave.
なぜないんだ。俺は確かに送ったぞ。昼の1時前には。
あ、まさにその時間だよ。放電現象が起きたのは。いいともが終わる直前だったからな。
Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strike. Inspiration, Edison would be proud. This is something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face.
なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
何？
ああ、これはオカリンのいつもの癖だからあんま気にしない方がいい。
黙れ。俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだ。
I slapped the top of the phone wave, name subject to change.
俺が送ったメールの不可思議な現象と放電が起きたことにはズバリ何か関係がある。
Relate somehow. Sound disappointment.
で、
And?
Huh?
Huh? I knew
何
it.
か関係があるのは分かった。で、何か。
それを調べるのがお前の仕事だ、クリス。
橋田さん、この人と話すの疲れる。
最初はみんなそうだよ。基本的な対策は真に受けないこと。
そこ、俺の言動を全否定するな。
Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery.
誰？放電現象が起きた時の電話レンジカッコ仮の状態を教えろ。
結構無茶な状態にしてたんだよな。自分の携帯を電話レンジにつなげてペケロッパで操作可能かどうかテストしてた。
I disconnect the phone plug into the phone wave and replace it with mine. And then I heard the door open in a lounge.
ただいまー。あー、お腹すいた。
Okarinasai. Is that how you say it? Mayuri. Alright. I think it's a good. This is a good stop for today. It's been 2 hours already. And yeah. At here it's almost 11 p.m. already. So I have to go. I haven't had a shower yet, so I have to go take a shower, get ready to sleep. Thank you very much for everyone who turned up to my stream today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end this stream here, and next time I'm not gonna finish it. It just haven't get through half of it yet, have I? I don't think so. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna stream something else. Gonna take a break from this series for a bit, and I'll see you on either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll see you then. Thank you very much for tuning in, and bye bye.